Let's start. 3 big misconceptions about social media that I want you to avoid. For sure, there are many others out there, but these 3 will either encourage you to continue doing social media or make you stop doing it at all. Hi, my name is Alisa. I am a passionate content creator. I am a blogger for the last 6 years. I've worked in corporate marketing world and I'm doing social media coaching. And in this video, I want to talk about some assumptions on the topic of social media that I hear a lot, not just from people who work there, but especially from people who are outside of this social media bubble. And I think that these assumptions are crucial to understand. Doesn't matter if you just start out with social media or if you are already doing it for a long time, because they are super central and crucial for your work in social media sphere. Grab your coffee, tea, or glass of water and let's begin this video. Social media is easy. And this is a statement that I hear a lot of times. When I tell people that I work in social media sphere, they usually don't take me seriously and start asking what is it exactly that you do? Isn't it like a hobby? Can you actually make money with social media? And this comes from the fact that we see a lot of people on social media just posting their makeup routine or talking about some topics, and they have a lot of followers, and then we assume that if we do the same thing that we will become popular, and we assume that it's super easy. You I don't know, put your phone, talk in front of the camera, that's it, you put it out and you're famous and popular. But it's actually not true. I typically spend 1 hour a day at least on posting on social media, and the whole process of creating a piece of content is actually enormous. You need to always be online to search for content ideas, to find inspiration for the new formats. You need to understand what you're talking about, especially if you're an expert like me. Of course, I need to get the proof of the topics that I talk about. Then you need to edit your content, and if you are new to social media, it will take you a long time to edit content. Also, you need to basically create this content. Sometimes it's easy if you can do it at home. Sometimes it's super hard if you need to go somewhere, especially if it's some kind of a brand partnership and you have specific guidelines. You need to go to a specific place, you need to create this specific mood. So social media is definitely not easy. And if you want to work in social media sphere, you need to be prepared for it. The second misconception is that the amount of followers matters the most on social media. And I really hate when people start measuring how much followers they have with each other, because this metrics is very old school. Basically, I've talked about it in one of the videos. I will link it here. It was how to monetize social media in various ways. You don't really need a big amount of followers in order to have success. What you definitely need to do is to understand what is your goal that you are trying to achieve with social media. For example, if you want to just be a content creator and get money with it, you don't need followers. You can work with brands without having followers, just simply by having a really cool portfolio. A social media in this case would be a bonus for you if you just show up there. So it's like a platform where you can get reach, and this way you can get brand partnerships. But that's basically it. You can monetize content creation without followers. If you're an influencer, it's a little bit different, because there are brands who still look at just plain followers amount, which I think is super irrelevant, because you can be an influencer with 1 million subscribers and 80% of them are just bots. So they do not care about you. They will never buy something from you. And the point of being an influencer is to have an impact on people's behavior. So brands, when they work with influencers, need to look at the engagement rate, at the community that influencers have, whether this community actually aligns with their targeted audience, so with their customers. Therefore, a lot of smaller influencers have actually more impact when it comes to actual sales than big influencers. Big influencers are really cool because they have this media coverage, but that's basically it. And especially if you want to sell your services or your products online, that what you really need to pay attention to is whether your content reaches the right audience. Again, if you want to sell something within a sports niche, and then you have 100,000 of followers who come to you because you put up the content where you talk about some controversial topic, but these people are not your ideal customers, then you won't sell anything to them because they basically don't care. Finally, you need to have a specific body, personality, beauty type in order to become successful, which is a big lie. I didn't think that I need to explain this one, but recently I heard something in lines like, but I don't look good enough for social media. Like, come on. Okay, I can understand that when we go on social media, and especially if we follow all of the influencers who look perfect, like they have the perfect body shape, the perfect husband, the perfect life, whatsoever, we tend to believe that this is what people follow because they have, again, a lot of followers. But the truth is that social media is a place where everyone can be heard. So on social media, what matters is that you have a story, your own personal experience, past challenge that you overcame, and that you can share it in some kind of way that speaks to people. And you will always find audience for everything. Like if you are not in the perfect body shape, but you're right now on a journey to getting there, then you can share your journey, and a lot more people will actually resonate with you than if you're, I don't know, a sports influencer who already kind of achieved everything. When you actually share the process of getting to something, people can relate more to it than when you're already at the end, because sometimes this distance will feel for them a little bit intimidating. So these were my 3 misconceptions about social media for today. If you're interested in hearing other ones, then just leave me a comment and I will film another part. Also, I have a very exciting news, which is that I have launched a content newsletter. So this is gonna be a weekly newsletter made specifically for social media professionals, so bloggers, influencers, content creators, but also for social media enthusiasts, so people who want to know more about social media, who want maybe to start their social media career. And I decided to basically compound all of my knowledge that I have gained in the last 6 years and to share it with you guys. And also, of course, to give you all of the hottest and latest social media updates that are relevant, to talk about personal branding, storytelling, content creation. So basically all of the pillars that I have in my content. You can easily sign up. The link is in the description of this video, and I am glad to see you there. And as usually, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And it sounds so strange because I typically think about giving it a like, but I think it's a thumbs up on YouTube. And of course, follow my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.